了解你们交谈的价值，这是真的没办法。我保证我会狠狠地报你。
Don't worry, Tupac, you can get okay.
Do you need soda?
Yeah.
Since I'm going?
Huh?
I don't want to have it. I'm going to do one more glass of this because I'm so tired.
Yeah.
But, are you done with this for tonight, do you think?
Yeah, yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't even know. I can't remember where I put the medicines right there. I had a bag with a bunch of them. Oh, that's it. There it is. That needs to get tracked.
But
Yeah, maybe this should get it.
Tupac backwards.
Kaput.
Kaput.
Okay, you hear me?
What?
I'm going to leave the medicine out in case you need that again.
Okay. Tupac backwards. Kaput. Which means bye bye. What? Yeah, I think it was I think it went good. Yeah, I know, and I did a good job of doing that. What? I didn't say it was. What? I know it did. Fucking Biggie was so much better. Fucking Junior Mafia. Fuck that. What? Oh yeah. Well, and it's like, God, what a fucking loser. I agree. What? I do not. Oh, okay. Dude, he just fucking ran. He loved to hear himself talk. Him. Tupac. Yeah, he just fucking. He just talked way too much. No, you know what? Because I mean, that shit was just. That shit was not cool to me. He was just like. He was. He was like this fucking hyper out of control piece of shit. Fuck that guy.
Because I love music, good music so much.
Yeah, but I didn't like his the only music the only music that I like when he was a solo rapper, I like I think two of his songs, but that was because it wasn't he it was it wasn't just him singing, you know? It was yeah, and then yeah, the other songs, like everybody was like, "Oh my god, it's amazing!" All this shit. I'm like, that is amazing. What the fuck? Um, yeah, and then he did this, and then he did this rambling, like fucking, like, bro, come on, man. That shit just went on and on. It's like, yo, man, like, enough. You hate all these people that you used to be friends with, and blah 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 blah. You said it last song, and the song before, and the song before, and the album before, and you know, like, okay, like, stop talking already. Like, shut the fuck up. Um, and the only time that I like, and again, it wasn't just Tupac, was when he was in.
Oh, do you want milk to go with that?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you well, you know, you can have this one. I'll just get another one for me.
Okay.
Because these are the only glasses I have left now. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna sit down for a minute, but
Go ahead.
no, I just get the milk before I sit down.
Yeah.
So,
And then after he died, they had that whole Machiavelli bullshit just because he had an album like that. And then they're like, oh no, yeah, he's alive and blah, he's a genius and all this. Like, no, man. This guy was not that fucking clever. He's like. Andy had an album called Machiavelli. And then they're like, oh, he's just like it and he's a genius. And it's like, no, man. That fool got smoked. He was a miserable fuck. He died as a miserable fuck. The only thing I liked about his, I mean, that I thought was cool on his part about the death is he was literally taking his last breaths and last words, and the cops were like, come on, man, you're gonna die from this gunshot. Just tell me who did it. And he goes, he sticks up his middle, he's like, fuck you, pig. And I was like, all right, that I respect. He fucking took that shit to his grave, and fuck that pig, you know, like he's like, come on, man, fuck the I don't speak to cops bullshit. You're gonna die from this. Just tell us so we could get him. He's like, fuck you, like, you know, that I think was that, like that was. He had a principle, and he wasn't gonna fucking break a principle for somebody that he hated, that he knew he was gonna die because of. You know? That I could respect. Okay? I give that
I know.
I give that the props it deserves.
What did you
But
drop? Hold on, baby. I'll make it for you.
but
I'm really, really tired. I'm
yeah.
blind right now. And before I fall asleep, can I fix anything on the couch?
What? Oh
It
yeah.
doesn't have to happen right now, but
Yeah.
like before you get too busy, because I sleep longer if I'm comfortable. You know? You want this? You want that?
Uh,
If you're up. She loves doing that. It's like she's been doing it since she was tiny. Once she figured it out. You know, every once in a while I'll forget and just throw it in the trash, and she'll be right at my feet, staring at me like, "Mama, you forgot about me?" And it's like she was like, "Are you mad at me?" Or like, she's like amazed. Like she's very looks all worried. It's like funny.
Oh, so what I was saying?
I was in there and I didn't realize it was on.
No.
Maybe I can-
So as a solo artist, what I was saying is there was only 2 songs that I liked that he was in, and that's because he was a Snoop Dogg and whatever. And then before he was a solo artist, the only I liked all the songs he was in, even his part when he was in Digital Underground.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
this shit was
Yeah, but
fucking.
He has a huge group. And,
But
I mean,
from
he didn't have the responsibility to keep people alone to keep.
No,
interest.
but hold on. From when he was in Digital Underground, okay. So sorry. From when he was a kid and a student, getting into his young adulthood and going into Digital Underground,
Yeah.
he first of all, being in school, he was a skinny, lanky, nerdy, fucking
Yeah, I've never bought it.
kid, right?
Yeah.
That couldn't fucking stand up for himself worth a shit. Apparently, I don't know,
Yeah.
but apparently
He's
that's
tiny.
he was
I mean, he's
skinny,
not-
lanky.
There's no way from that short could ever be really
But anyway, so and he was in Digital Underground, which was such a goofy, group, but it was the greatest, right? Well, go ahead. And yeah, I like Digital Underground, right? Then, in such a short period, when he broke off from Digital Underground and then he became a solo artist, all of a sudden he was this hardcore gangsta rap artist, But and then when when he started doing movies and he became an actor, he was a fucking. When he went solo, I thought he was a talentless fucking hack.
That's what I thought too. I agree.
I didn't consider him a fucking genius rap artist,
I didn't even-
lyricist,
that
fucking,
California Love, I thought he stole that song.
and then when he started doing movies, and I was like, oh my god, who the fuck would hire this
I know.
punk to be in a movie, right?
Yeah.
And then he got offended by Janet Jackson, right?
What?
Because they were in the what was that movie called? Not Dead Poets. Poetic Justice. Is it Poetic Justice?
Poetic Justice.
Okay, so they were a love interest, right?
Mhm.
And
This is my
in the
nephew.
script it called for them to kiss,
Uh-huh.
and Janet Jackson, knowing what she knew about him, she
didn't
was
like it.
very afraid to
Mhm.
kiss him
I know.
because
I don't blame
he didn't fuck chicks with a condom.
I know.
He was very open about, nah, fuck that, blah, blah, I'm a gang, blah, 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 He was a woman user and abuser. He fucked,
I know.
he fucked raw. He didn't give a fuck. He even said, if he got AIDS, he wouldn't stop. He would spread it, fuck it. If they were stupid enough to get it and not have
I
him
know,
wear
I
a
know,
Jimmy
I know.
hat,
He's a- I know,
then that's their problem. But would he have, would he have allowed them not to make him wear a condom? No, right?
I know.
So he got pissed off at her because she went to the director and she said, I can't kiss him. It was the early 90s. AIDS had been rampant for,
Oh. Yeah,
a decade.
It was a guaranteed death
People
sentence,
didn't know much about it.
Terrifying.
And can I, yeah. And she said, I can't, I'm afraid